In this tutorial, we will show how you can apply for leaves and check the status of applied leaves in Paybooks Employee Self Service. Under Leave Management in Transactions tab, you have options to apply for leaves and view status of applied leaves. If you are a manager and have employees reporting to you, you will see an additional option to approve leaves of your subordinates. If your company has a policy of giving compensatory leaves when you work on holidays, you will also see an additional option to apply for comp-offs. If you are a manager, you will have an option to approve comp-offs of your subordinates as well. To apply for leaves, click on Leave Request. You can also apply for leaves on behalf of your subordinates or other employees if you are authorized to do so by selecting Others in Applying For and entering the employee's code. In Leave Type, you will see the list of all categories of leaves defined by your company that are applicable to you. Select the type of leave from the drop-down menu. On selecting the type of leave, you will see the maximum number of leaves you can apply for in right-hand side. Click on the calendar icon to enter the from date and to date. The number of days will automatically get displayed based on the date selected. If you are applying for half-day leave on any given date, check the box in front of half-day leave. Select the date on which you want to apply for half-day leave and select first half or second half. Next, specify the reason for taking leave. If you want to apply for multiple types of leaves, click on Add button to save this leave and add new type of leave by following the steps mentioned earlier. Please note that you might not be able to apply for certain types of leaves together if your company policy doesn't allow that. For example, if your company policy doesn't allow clubbing of casual leave and sick leave, you won't be able to apply for them together. Hence, we recommend that you check your company's leave policy before applying for leaves. After adding all types of leaves that you want to apply for, click on the Submit button. Your reporting manager will immediately get an email alert with the details of your leaves, and he can approve or reject your leaves with the click of a button in his email. As soon as he approves or rejects your leaves, you will get an email alert with the status update. You can see the status of your leave applications by clicking on Leave History. At the top of the page, in My Leave History, you can see opening balance and closing balance for all types of leaves, along with the details of leaves earned, utilized, pending for approval, and encashed in current leave year. Scroll below to see the approval or rejection status of all leaves that you had applied for. By default, all leave applications of current financial year are displayed in the table. You can filter leaves by type of leave and can also view status for leave applications in previous years by selecting the desired year from the drop-down menu. In Leave Details, you can see the type of leaves requested for, date of request, number of days, and status. Click on View or Edit icon to view your manager's comments on your leave applications. You can also cancel your leave before the date of leave, irrespective of whether the leave is approved by your manager or not, by clicking on Cancel Leave button. You can approve leaves of employees reporting to you by clicking on Leave Approval. You will see the list of all leave applications from your subordinates with their name, applicable date, number of days, and remarks. To approve or reject a leave or multiple leaves, just checkmark the box against each row. Select whether you want to approve or reject the selected leaves and click on Submit button. Your subordinates will immediately get an email alert specifying whether you have approved or rejected their leaves. You can also approve or reject all leaves in one shot by selecting the check mark at the top of the table and taking the desired action. Please note that if you are approving or rejecting leaves of multiple employees in one shot, you will not be able to add remarks. If you want to add remarks while approving or rejecting a leave, click on View icon in the row. In this page, mention your comments and approval remarks. Select Approve or Reject option from the drop-down menu and click on Submit button. You can apply for compensatory offs if you have worked on a holiday by clicking on Raise Request. To apply for a new comp off, click on Calendar icon. To select the date of extra working, select whether you worked for half day or full day. Mention why your extra work was required and click on Submit button. Your reporting manager will immediately get an email alert with the details of your comp off, and he can approve or reject your comp offs with the click of a button in his email. As soon as he approves or rejects your comp offs, you will get an email alert with the status update. You can see the details of your comp off applications in the table below. If your comp off gets approved, you can either take leaves or ask for payment for equivalent number of days depending on your company's policy. You might also see an expiry date to choose one of the two options. So please make sure that you utilize your approved comp off before the expiry date. To apply for leaves against approved comp offs, click on Add to Set Off. Enter the date on which you would like to take leave. Select full day or half day leave. Enter the remarks and click on Save button. You will get an alert when your manager approves it. For payment against the approved comp offs, click on Request Payment and confirm by clicking on OK button. You can also export the complete report for all comp offs or view details of all comp offs adjustments. To approve comp offs of employees reporting to you, click on Comp off Approval. Similar to leaves, you can approve comp offs of your subordinates by selecting the check mark against each row and clicking on Approve, Reject or On Hold button. Thank you for watching this video. Please watch our next video in this series to learn how you can plan and submit your income tax declarations using Paybooks Employee Self Service.